Good morning, beautiful people. I just want to come to you guys and share with you something that I just encountered in the midst of my writing. So I go to the library a lot. The library is my favorite spot. I'm a big fan of the library. I love to read, I love to talk, and I love to write. So I was writing something today, and I made it my business to set aside time this morning to do that. And I was writing. While I was writing about the experience of a kid on the south side of Chicago and what that looked like for me. And my childhood was great, I like to think, and I like to think we had fun. But in the midst of me writing, I found out that I was never really present as a child. I was never present. I always felt like I had out of body experiences. And I'm just watching myself play, and I'm just watching everybody else play, as if I'm guarding everything. I am like the protector of everything. And while I was finishing up on my writing, I didn't want to be finished, but that question came up. What made you this way? What made me the way that I am, that I was when I was a kid? Why was I always wanting to be prepared? Trying to avoid situations that were like some uncomfortable for me, and I couldn't answer that question, so I couldn't keep writing because I couldn't answer that question. So now I'm in search of what made me this way, and I just remember always wanting to control how everything was going so that everybody else could be happy, so everybody's needs was met. But I forgot it. I didn't even know that I forgot about me as a kid, because I didn't know that I had to care about me as a kid. I was just living. So that's a deep question. What made me that way? And I can't even answer it. I can't even answer it. And then right now to this day, I'm 29 years old. I will be 30 in September. I still live like that. I want to be in control of how everything is going around me so that everybody else can stay happy, and Alexis is just like, okay, everybody else is happy. But I keep forgetting about me. We can't forget about us in this life. We have to remember that we need to be put first in order for other people to be taken care of the way that God intended for us to help them. We can't forget about us. And I always do that. I always forget about me. Why do I do that? When I know what I'm capable of, when I know that I deserve a certain type of love, when I know that I deserve a certain type of, energy around me, when I know that I'm deserving of all the things that God had put forth for me to be deserving of, all the desires of my heart, I am deserving of that. You are deserving of that. What made you the way that you are? Are you the person that forget about you all the time and you're too busy, helping other people that you can't help yourself? You better go love on yourself. Love on yourself. We all need work to be done on the inside of us, but it starts with us first. We can't do anything on the outside until we're cleaning up the inside. We can't do anything on the outside until we're cleaning up the inside. And I'm going to find out that answer, what made me this way. I would have loved to experience the childhood fully, in its full capacity, instead of worrying about things that I had no control of. Like, it's amazing. But right now I'm present. I feel everything. I understand everything. I'm thankful for my now right now. I'm thankful for being able to wake up this morning and have two little kids that depend on me, that I have to take to school, that I got to go back and pick up. I am so grateful right now. I'm grateful for all the things that I've experienced, whether I was present or not. I thank God for those things, because now that I've experienced those, I can go back and reflect on those and how they made me feel and what they brought to me, and how can I, make those things grow. We are greatness, man. We are so great. I'm great. I'm happy. I'm loving life. I'm living life like it's golden in my Jill Scott voice. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with everybody, and I hope somebody takes something from that. I don't want to be too long-winded and then lose sight of the topic here. But what made you the way that you are today? What happened? What are you going to do different? How can you better that person? Ask yourself that question, and you all have a great rainy day. Don't let this rain stop nothing, because guess what? Life going to still move, whether it's raining or not. So live on.